Hey, what's up guys? Justin at Empire Music and EmpireMusic.com here in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. And I'm having some fun with some Empire 67 Strats today. Some new colorways that just arrived. And it's always fun when we get new colors in anything here, but especially in our Empire 67. So let's talk about them here. Before I do, just want to remind you, full specs on these are on the website. I will undoubtedly not hit every spec here because it's a lot to cover. But full specs on the website, full photos by serial number, every guitar listed by serial number with full photos. And we do a full pro setup on these once they're purchased before they go to you. So remember that. And lastly, before I get into specs on these, we want your trades. We take trades on these. Anything on our website, we take trades on. We have a portal on there. If you have a trade to offer towards some gear that we sell, go to the website. We make it easy. We'll send you a prepaid label. Ship us your trades. We do it long distance all the time, safely, easily, efficiently, and we'll get you the gear that you want. All right, Empire 67s. These are guitars that we've had in our lineup for a number of years now, and they are, you know, as a showcase dealer, let me start here. As a showcase dealer with Fender, we have the opportunity to bring to you guitars that, you know, we have packed a lot of value in. And we do that by really committing to an idea and ordering many of those ideas and bringing them to you. And we really kind of knocked the ball out of the park with these. These are one of the most popular store runs, is my understanding, with the Fender Custom Shop is the 67 Stratocaster. So why is that? Well, a few reasons. Number one, the electronics. So let's get into it. Electronics on these hand-wound Empire 67 pickups. These are based on a 60s style pickup, kind of underwound 60s style pickup. Now, when we designed these with the custom shop, we underwound these pickups so that you would get a more responsive, a more dynamic playing experience. And that's really what you get with these guitars. They're a little less mid-forward than other Strat pickups, which is that's a personal preference of mine that I really like a lot. I really take to these pickups for that reason. So slightly scooped in the mid-range, tight percussive lows, and smoother highs. So, you know, there are more brittle Strat pickups out there, you know, like a Alnico 5, 50 style. These are Alnico 2, and they really sound like a nice worn-in pickup. They sound like a vintage pickup that is just worn in. There's a maturity to it that they sound great clean, sound great with overdrive. They sound great with stacked overdrive. That's one of the things that I really like about these pickups specifically. When you're stacking gain pedals or putting gain in front of gain on your amp, they really hold up well and maintain clarity. So that's those are a few of the reasons why, you know, these guitars are so popular and why these pickups sound so good. So electronics. Now let me get back to the real story of this video, which is new finishes. So in the custom shop world, you know, we're always trying new things, throwing things at the wall, seeing what sticks and what doesn't. Everything in the 67 seems to stick though. So I spec'd out some new NOSs. Again, we have the Ocean Turquoise here in my hands with the red Tort Guard, and then a bright amber metallic here with the Tort Guard. So real similar look, kind of brother and sister. Nice aged white plastics on them. And spec-wise, they're the same. So new old stock, that's no relicking. Lacquered on the back of the neck, just no relicking whatsoever on these guys. So the idea with these is that it's like a new guitar right off the line at Fender. And the nice thing about an NOS lacquer neck is this will wear to your playing style over time. And that's, after many years of selling these, that's one of the things that we have a lot of repeat customers that buy not just 67s, but other things from us. And that's one of the pieces of feedback that you really like, is the fact that this guitar really kind of customizes to the way that you play. So NOS, we have these in Relic, some Journeyman, and we're always coming out with new finishes. So again, check these out on the website, full specs. Talk through some more kind of the big hits on the 67s. Roasted body, roasted neck, swimming pool route underneath the pickups. Those all work together to really get you a resonant, lightweight guitar that really speaks. These have that acoustic quality. With the double roasting on this, it's really a guitar that the notes just kind of fly off of. And I think most of you probably know what I'm talking about. If you pick up a guitar acoustically in a store in your house and you have that one guitar that just kind of rings, that's what these guitars do. So large late 60s style headstock up top. So aesthetically, we're talking like mid to late 60s. And just a lot of fun to play, man. These are killer guitars. 60s oval C neck, 9.5 to 12-inch radius. So just a comfortable neck. This is a neck that anyone could sit down and play. And tall, narrow frets. There's nothing really outside of the lines on this guitar. This is all like right in the lines, ready for anybody to pick up and play, like I said. So I think that's really the gist of the 67. We have a lot of other videos on these. Feel free, if you're interested in these guitars, check those videos out and then go to the website. We have a chat feature there. Call us. We could talk through these, and if there's something you would like to see on a 67 color-wise, always interested in that, let us know. Otherwise, I'm going to play through this guitar. It will give you some sound samples. I'm going to use a Fish Circuits Model 1 overdrive in the playing samples today. Every time I do these videos, I like to give it a little bit of a different flavor on the sound. So we'll do kind of a dialed back overdrive and then more of a kind of a full-on, full-throated overdrive for you. Oh, and one last thing, one of the biggies. I said I wouldn't hit every spec, but this is kind of a biggie. Full blender on this guitar. So what that means, if you're not familiar, with the full blender knob, this bottom tone knob works as a blend, and it will blend in, if you're in the neck position, blends in the bridge pickup to your neck sound. If you're using the bridge pickup, it will blend in the neck pickup. So that's really gives you expanded tonal capability, and that's another one of those features that, again, feedback from customers over the years. This is it really makes this guitar. A guitar is only the sum of its parts, right? It's one of those things that just makes the 67 Strat, the Empire 67 Strat, what it is. So let's get into it. Let's get some sonic samples flowing here. Kind of working that full blender there at the end on the bridge pickup. Let's get a little more drive here. working that full blender there again at the end, and really offering what I like about the blender, whether it's a half blender or a full blender, is really how it helps either tame or enhance the high end. So it really helps you find your place in the mix. We have other videos out there with more sonic examples of this guitar, so go check those out, but that's a brief run through. So again, new colorways in the Empire 67 Strat lineup. Go ahead, check out the full lineup. We have the traditional 3 single coil 67s. We have HSS Super Strats, HSHs with Floyds, and of course the ever popular Empire 58 Precision Bass. Go to the website, check all those out. If you have questions about custom shop, call the shop. Anyone that answers is well versed in this stuff and can help you find the right Fender custom shop guitar. That's it for today. Thanks for watching.